guys, it's Woody here, Orwell, and welcome to another movie review. Tonight we are here with Thor Ragnarok, and this is a spoiler-free review, so don't worry if you haven't seen the movie yet. This is the right place to be. I will be digging into all of kind of the strong points of the movie and what it did right and how it was sort of a great way to redeem the mistakes of the previous Thor movies and end off the Thor trilogy in an awesome way leading up to Infinity War. So basically, two things I thought of this movie as: a hilarious comedic way to bring more of a weakness to Thor. I mean, not in like a bad way, in a good way, because in the other movies, Thor's just kind of like, I am Mr. Serious, I must go with my father's will, I am Thor, son of Odin, and I will release war on you. And in this one, it was a lighthearted movie, and he could kind of free up. He was just a free character in this movie. Comedy brought more of a relatable feel to his character. Like I said, not just this frigid character who gets triggered by things other Avengers say. He had a lot more comedy brought into his character this time around, and I really like that. That is what made this movie stand out and kind of redeem the previous mistakes of the Thor movies. It's that I liked the other two Thor movies. It's just that something about them, didn't click. It's like they're enjoyable, but this movie made it a lot more relatable, and it's just something about it, and I think it was the comedy that just kind of brought the movie closer to the viewer. It's not like they were watching something, they were engaged in it. And the second thing was, it really, for some of the parts, especially with Hela being involved, gave just much deeper, diving deeper into the history of Asgard, and we learned lots of untold previous stories from Asgard. Like always, we do kind of learn some new things about Asgard and the history of it, like battles and all that, but this one really brought a personal feel to it, and Hela brought a personal feel to it. Hela was an awesome villain. Cate Blanchett killing that character. So yeah, Cate Blanchett, you really killed it. Hela was awesome. I don't really know how to describe her other than that without kind of getting into spoiler territory, but she was just really awesome in the personal ties to the movie with Hela. Really made her character successful in this movie. Also the fact that she was a no-nonsense kind of person. She could be flinging swords all around, killing soldiers here and there in a matter of 10 seconds, I don't know what it was. It's just something about Hela's character that really made the viewer feel a sense of danger, and just this huge sense of, oh boy, what are we getting ourselves into? And then a lot of people thought, Hela's around and all that, she's from the Ragnarok storyline and all that. We had the stuff with the Grandmaster, Jeff Goldblum, by the way, awesome as Grandmaster, and Mark Ruffalo, great to see him, always awesome as the Hulk. He was really cool and funny in this movie, and so was Hulk. Hulk was good, and Bruce Banner was good in this movie. And the whole vibe of the Contest of Champions type thing. Anyway, a lot of people thought that it was going to be a Planet Hulk movie. And just, why is it being called Ragnarok? But, it dives into that deeper than one would expect. Like I said earlier, with some more historical explanations of some things that have gone on in Asgard in the past, they lead up to this, and I don't know. Hela dived deeper into the history of Asgard, and Hela revisited some things from past Thor movies and just past Avengers things, and also. Hela gave it that cool kind of, I don't know, like ominous vibe whenever she would revisit some things. It's like, wait, that's familiar. It's awesome at this point when you can revisit events or items that have been in the past movies. And with Thor and Hulk and some of the main characters, it was like certain lines that have been in past movies that made their way into this film, that they brought humor, kind of mocking some of the lines from past movies, and that was really funny. But anyway, the ending, I don't know, it gets us wondering and it gets us excited for Infinity War. Nothing really more I can think of to say other than that this was at a much larger scale, and it was a great way to wrap up the Thor trilogy, and a really great step forward in terms of Thor's character development, and how it brought kind of a lighter sense to his character. He's less rigid now. It kind of freed this character up a little bit, so it made this character more loose, attitude-wise, and just the way he does things. And that made for much more of a fun adventure movie across the 9 realms. It was awesome. And the fight scenes were awesome. The music to go with it, just awesome. Korg, one more thing. Korg by Taika Waititi, the director himself. He stole the show. He had some great one-liners. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this review. If you guys want me to do any more types of videos on Thor Ragnarok, which I'm hoping to do a spoilery filled review coming soon. Tomorrow, actually, I'm going again to see it with my friend from school, so I'll get to analyze the movie more. Anyway, like I said, if you want me to do any more Marvel videos, let me know down below. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Just remember, it's all connected.